Yo, what is up, everybody? It's King Hitman, and I just wanted to go over the two LRs that are coming very, very soon on J. Matter of fact, how soon are we talking? We're talking what, like 2.5 days, something like that, from when this video goes up. Let me see. Upcoming cards, yeah, literally 2.5 days, 2 days, 10 hours. Okay, so we have, of course, the LR MVP 7, or should I just say Universe 7, and then the LR Golden Frieza and 17. Both of these units, as good as they seem to be on paper, have fallen off rather quickly on JP. This guy, not because of what they are, but because they're restricted to the one team for the most part, so you don't want to use them anywhere else besides reps of Universe 7. And then these guys, it just seems like people just do not like that unit, and it sucks because when they first came out, I was like, maybe there's an argument for them being just as good or maybe better than this guy, but the Universe 7 clearly outclasses him, so it's annoying. But let's go over, well, for me it's annoying because I wanted to be right, but let's go over MVP 17. For starters, leader skill, reps of Universe 7, 4 key 150, as if we didn't have enough leaders, I guess. And then of course the easy A for Goku and Frieza is coming, which whatever, but at least they get 4 key on a LR heavy team, so that's a good thing. Or Super Int gets 4 key, stats 100%. Super attack, 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and colossal damage, but raises allies defense by 30% for 1 turn. That is so dope. I don't know why they don't do that more often. They do it for a lot of units with the attack, but they never do it with defense. I feel like that would be so dope. A support unit, like a really good banner support unit for like a new Dokkan Fest banner that in a way is centered around being a floater that like they help the next turn though. Like that would be so dope. Like you do it for 2 turns instead of 1. Their job is to be in slot 3, then they support the next rotation's defense. That'd be so dope, but whatever. 18 key basically does the same thing. Well, no, Mega Colossus to the enemy raises defense by 30%, but they also give crit chance of 7% for the 1 turn. Good enough for the whole rotation, by the way. Passive skill, feeling like a human. Attack and defense 70%. He gets an additional 70% attack and defense when there are 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. He gets an additional 70% attack when key is 22 or more. Very specific. I don't know why they chose 22. Plus an additional, you know what it might be? Like MVP 17 and then 5 or more reps of Universe 7. 17 plus 5. I don't know. Plus an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. They get a chance of crit plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. They're a really good unit. Honestly, I haven't read their passive in forever, so it feels like a new unit to me. Active skill condition before I get into what it does. When facing one enemy whose HP or less, if their HP is 50% or less, if there are 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team, with 2 of them not being this guy, is in the same turn. Very specific, which is what I mean when I say you need them on Universe 7 basically. But I mean, they're good, they're just good on the one specific team, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Honestly, by the way, if I sound a little off, I do feel a little bit under the weather, like barely, like very slightly, but I'm fine. Vacation is catching up to me, man. It is. But yeah, on to what their active skill does. It's just like Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, like the 5-year units. Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. All allies get 7 key for 1 turn. That is dope. I like that effect, but it's one of the rare, it's not that it's rare to see, it's just the condition. Like you have to be on that team, then you can't do it in SBR most of the time, and they have to be below 50%. You see what I'm saying? Linc set, Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, Legendary Power, and Fierce Battle carry. So don't worry. And Solid Support you actually see more often on that team than you think. Categories: Universe Survival Saga, reps of Universe 7, and Join Forces. They don't need more teams because the only team you're worried about is reps of Universe 7. So they're good. Of course, 150% 12 key multiplier, 200% 24 key multiplier. Their attack 70% is calculated separately for a total boost of 189% attack when there's key or 22 Oh man, I'm tripping. When key is 22 or more, they get a total boost of 189%, and they get 308% attack if there are 5 or more reps of Universe 7 on the team. Ooh. Now, on to Golden Frieza and Android 17. Leader skill, Universe Survival Saga or Joint Forces 3 key 150. Super attack, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal to the enemy. Ultra super, raises attack for 1 turn, colossal, and lowers attack and defense. See, their super attack effects off rip are way worse. I remember my homie Q was telling me, like, immediately they're disadvantaged, but I thought it was closer than it was back then. Passive skill, last remaining key. Attack and defense 70%, great chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, which plus an additional attack and defense 7% up to 70%, and key plus 1 up to 7 key with each attack performed. Chance of performing a crit plus 7% and reduces damage received by 7% within the same turn for each attack performed. So basically, if they do 3 attacks and get, like, they don't get their hidden potential additional, mitigation of 21%, but it resets every turn. People did not like that about this unit at all, so it's just upsetting to look back at for me, because I was like, man, this unit seems like they're gonna be a lot of fun. Their leader skill was decent. I mean, Universal Rival Saga is always a good leader skill section to have, or split to have, and then Joint Force is always a wonky team, so the more leaders the better. Active skill condition can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks in battle. Of course, only once. Active skill effect. It's like Frieza basically gives 17 a pep talk, and then but you know Frieza's like slick, so 17's like, actually you go handle it. Like, watch how you talk to me. Go handle that for me. And Frieza gives him like a side eye, but they give themselves 7 key, 77% defense, and they perform an automatic crit for 1 turn. I do like that condition. It is hard to get. No, excuse me. I like the effect. I don't like the condition. It's very difficult to get. It takes at least 4 turns automatically, because you need them on 1 rotation and another rotation. Automatically 4 turns. Oh man. The more I look at this unit, the more I understand how disappointed I am. Linc Sec, tough as nails, brainiac, solid support, shocking speed, tournament of power, fierce battle, and legendary power. Categories: Universe Survival Saga, reps of U7, Joint Forces, and Battle of Awaits. I guess that's okay. So when you fully build them up, they get a total boost of attack and defense 189% after 10 attacks. Their active skill is calculated separately, which means their defense can get all the way up to 411%. That is so insane, but it's so hard to see. It is. Wow, man, this guy, the difference, bro, the difference in what this unit does and what this unit does, it's by a gap. It's by a gap. However, I deem both of them unworthy to summon for. Neither of them are a top 5 unit in most people's eyes. The banners are terrible. The leader skills are good, but like, you can finagle it. You can find other units to use in place of these leader skills, because they're all over the place this celebration. So please, man, don't do it. Just don't use your stones on it. Save them for the download celebration. Please save them for the download celebration. I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed Hitman is Out. Consider liking and subscribing if you want more.